I am enough. This audiobook has been recorded and produced by Trey, mindset coach, motivational speaker, and entrepreneur. May this audiobook guide you on your path to more self-worth so that you may live and create the life that you truly desire. This short little audiobook will give you a guide towards the self-worth and self-fulfillment and reaching your fullest potential. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You must understand that in order to get what you want out of this life, you must have self-worth. And what you are currently experiencing as your life now is directly proportional to your self-worth. What's in your bank account? Not much. How's your health? Poor? What about your peace? A little. If these things are at the lower end of the spectrum of vibration, which is lack and limitation, then it's your self-image that's the problem. It's how you value your own existence. Because energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. Therefore, if you truly believe that you are worth what you wanted, then you will organize yourself to receive it. Whether it be $10,000 a month in income, a strong, healthy body, a great relationship, or even inner peace. If you truly knew how worthy you were, then that would be what's manifested in your reality. If there are any gaps in your experience, then the beginning is where we must begin. And we start off with, who do you think you are? Through all my studies, I have learned and I have applied, and I continue to apply, that we are energy beings. Energy and spiritual beings that operate within and without a multitude of different frequencies. This life is a universal stream of abundance of all things. But it is only when we tap into the source of ourselves we will gain access to this truth. So you must understand that you are an energy being and you are constantly broadcasting energy to the universe with your thoughts, right? Your thoughts create your feelings, which creates your beliefs, which creates your actions, and eventually your reality. Read that again. Your thoughts create your feelings, which creates your reality, which creates your actions and your beliefs. If thoughts influence your feelings, which creates your beliefs and will manifest as actions and results in your external world, then what we must change is your mindset and belief system. Whoever told you that you were not worthy of your desires and dreams? Know this truth. There is no outside world. It's all inside. You have to remember, or you're going to be lost. You have to be able to take responsibility and allow yourself to become one with your best self. Otherwise, you will play the victim of circumstances and neglect your own personal power. Your self-worth is your only true estimate of what your life will be. How worthy do you think you are of this divine abundance of all things? How worthy? You don't even have to tell me. Look at your results. Or in other words, your reality. As Bob said, shout out to Bob Proctor, your results are a direct influence of your programming and your subconscious mind. Let's break down this quote further. So you have the conscious mind and your subconscious mind. The conscious mind can only make decisions, process ideas, and analyze the outside world. It can also come up with plans and create structure. But the primary function of the subconscious mind is to either accept or reject information so that it influences your subconscious mind. In other words, the conscious mind is in charge of making decisions. That's all your conscious mind can really do. It can analyze things that are true or untrue based on your beliefs. And then it can accept or reject. It's a gatekeeper. Because beyond the gates of your conscious mind is your subconscious mind. This is the world of creativity, of feeling, of intuition. This is the world of imagination. This is the world of possibility. Now, these programs, which are based on your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences, are being replayed in your subconscious mind. And thus, it's manifesting as your life. It's manifesting within your results. So to change your results, you have to change your subconscious programming. You must start to believe and know that you are worthy. I'm here to tell you, in case you have never heard it, you are worthy. You were born rich. You were born rich with infinite possibility and potential. Now, there's a couple ways you can reprogram your subconscious mind. But I will say, start off with this, with a positive affirmation of abundance and worthiness. You must start seeking better in your life. You won't know there's better until you start to seek it. And if you don't, then it means you will remain in the same position year after year after year. You are accepting what you don't want currently. You are tolerating the things that you don't want in your life. You're tolerating the lack of life, which you just have to decide to choose abundance. Decide to choose abundance. Expect abundance. Accept abundance. You are worthy of the good things of life. Do you really believe that though? Do you know who you are? Or should I say, the positive affirmation, I am enough. You must start there. You are enough. God made you with all things that you will ever need. And it's within your own consciousness or your subconscious programming that secret lives. So one affirmation you can do if you purely want to add to your self-worth is, I am enough. It is my divine right for wealth, health, and prosperity. I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I am unstoppable. Replay this over meditation in a relaxed state. And over time, which we would call spaced repetition, over time, it will seep into your subconscious mind through feeling positive emotions and expectation of your good. It will be manifested in your life and your results. You become an attractor. In truth, you become an attraction. You become more magnetic, and it will come to you. It is not a matter of going out to go get it. Where are you going? Here's the secret, guys. There is no outside. It's all inside. All things begin in the imagination, inside your own mind. Or, in other words, your consciousness. So change your beliefs and change how you see yourself, which is your self-image, to be one of worthiness. Maybe you need to get a spa day. Take care of yourself. Maybe you need to fast and cleanse your body. Maybe you need to drink more water and hydrate. I mean it. Take a spa day. Today, tomorrow, whenever you can. Set a schedule this Saturday. Let's go. This Sunday, just take a day off from everything and take care of you. The only real thing in existence. You deserve it. Trust me, I know. You've been working too hard. Kick your feet up. Have a spa day. Get your nails done. Even if you're a man, you make sure they're trimmed and healthy. Get your hair done. Get a line up. Get a massage. Get in the sauna. Get in a jacuzzi. Eat your favorite food. Or if you really want to get into it, eat just fruit. Hydrate. Meditate. So many things. Guys, listen. Take a walk in nature. Do something fun. Whatever you do something fun. And just enjoy who you are, which is infinite, universal energy manifested in the flesh. In the flesh. Because you are not your story. Those experiences you had were just that. Experiences. Not who you are. Therefore, it's important to let the past go and learn to live fully in the moment. Ask yourself, what are you tolerating? Do you have any pain in your body that could fast and be healed from? Maybe you keep accepting the disrespect from your relationships. Well, that's because you're not respecting yourself. You're going against your word. You're going against your nature. You're doing things that are not helpful to your growth. And you don't believe you really deserve it. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it. Say it loud. You are enough. I am enough. You have to realize you are enough and continue to apply repetition. Remember, part of the self-worth you seek must come from the reprogramming of your subconscious mind with high emotions of peace, joy, love, and acceptance. These are high vibrations, and it's your natural state of being. As my empowerment coach, Brian Withers, always said, you don't have a problem. You just have a focus issue. You focus on the negative aspects of yourself and your life. That's why you feel like that. But you should be focused on the positive aspects, which will automatically bring you to gratitude and appreciation of yourself. Nikola Tesla, he said it the best. If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Remember, you are an energy being which vibrates at a certain frequency. And based on that frequency, which is your emotions, you will produce a light reaction. This is the essence of the law of attraction. However, you must believe in yourself and in your own self-worth. Now, I'm not saying neglect the process of developing yourself to be stronger, wiser, and more self-reliant. I'm only saying that at your core, you are worthy to live the good life and receive all that you desire. You receive it by your energy, by your nature, and the actions you take. You become an attractor for it, and you must know who you are. It all goes down to know thyself. Reverend Ike was preaching back in the 70s and 60s this information, and they didn't want to hear it. I have a quote. He said, "You're telling people to believe in themselves. What about God?" Reverend Ike said, "Who do you think God is?" I was made in the image and likeness of the Father, right? Therefore, I can do all things. We were made in the image and likeness of God the Father, of the universal mind, of the all, of the Creator. Buddha, Krishna, Allah, Jesus, Jehovah, or whatever name you want to title this energy. The Most High. That's the high. What's high? The energy, the vibration, the frequency. And you have to operate from that point. Only then will you truly know you are enough. Where do you come from? God made you to be more than enough, actually. He made you to give, to serve, to multiply your abundance, not to live in lack and limitation. So reprogram your subconscious mind to know, believe, and live. I am enough. Cultivate inner peace, integrity, and continue to build healthy habits. Inner peace will lead you to the expectation of the best because you deserve the best. And if you don't think that, if you don't believe that, then nothing you do will change or manifest how you want them to. Say it again, guys. Say it loud within your own soul. Say it loud. I am enough. You are enough. Here are some more practical actions you can take to cultivate self-worth. Get yourself in a good place. Feeling good, positive, calm emotion. Relax. Meditate. And open your mind to receive. You can only achieve this state through some form of knowledge, meditation of your true self. You can also create a challenge for yourself and follow through. This approach will push you to dig deeper within yourself for more power and truth. Once you reach this state, then you'll be able to dissolve the negative self-belief of unworthiness. You can talk about frequency, vibration, and energy. Or you can talk about higher consciousness, prana, and life. If you're a yogi, it's the same. I've studied both paths to self-mastery, but I had to leave the yogic ideology of higher consciousness and understand what it is I was doing and why I was doing it through studying the metaphysics of energy, vibration, and frequency. So now that they're both coinciding with each other, I'm raising my consciousness, thus raising my vibration, and I understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. You must reach a similar conviction as well. Otherwise, you will still doubt yourself and doubt your creator too. To know and not to do is not to know. So your beliefs are a reflection of your understanding. Your understanding of something, of this knowledge, of this awareness, must penetrate your behavior. Otherwise, it's going to stay in your mind and not be lived in your life. Because if I thought I was enough, then I would have put myself in a lower state of chasing, of craving, of thinking that I don't have. I won't be in the low vibration. I will be in the highest, which is creation, which is peace, which is love, which is enjoyment. If you truly believe you were enough, you will stop driving that beat old car and accept the newer version of it. Give thanks for a better car. If you knew you were worthy of a better house, likewise, you would give thanks for the better house, as well as the one you're currently in now. Gratitude and appreciation is your ladder to success and joy. In addition to having gratitude and appreciation for all that you already have, practice gratitude and appreciation for yourself. You are greater than you can ever imagine. And all these things can be taken away from you. And what will you have left? Yourself. If you knew you were worthy of a better house, you would give thanks for a better house. You can visualize it, put it on a vision board to help you focus. But ultimately, accept from the universal sea of energy what it is that you think you desire. If you're only making $3,000 a month, it's because you don't think you're worthy of making more. You don't feel it. You have to feel it in your subconscious mind. You are enough. I am enough. And I would say, read this audiobook over and over again until you believe the words that I speak and you internalize it and you live it. Knowledge without application is worse than not having the knowledge at all. So rise to the occasion and transmute this energy that's already present from a lower vibration into a higher vibration and love the life you are destined to live. This is the essence of worthiness and my philosophy of lead to gold. So remember, if nothing in your life is changing, then you must investigate your current beliefs and elevation of who you think you are. It is not the outside situation or circumstances or people you must change. It is your own attitude towards yourself that must change. It is your own conception of yourself that you must change. Ask yourself, how would you feel if you had the treasure map to all your desires and all you had to do was walk the path? Well, the map is already within you. And the path is to do the work of letting go of all negative, false beliefs about yourself, what you're capable of, and what you can and cannot have. And get back to your center, to the truth, to the joy of life. And within that joy of life, all your desires will be added on to you. Because that is the kingdom. To know thyself, to trust thyself, to love thyself, and to accept one's self. That's self-love. That's worthiness. That's, say it with me now, led to gold. I appreciate you for listening to this audiobook of I Am Enough. And I sincerely hope that this has helped you on your path and will aid you to further realization of who you are so that you may better yourself and better your life. But in truth, it is not necessarily the betterment that we seek in personal development. It is the dissolving of negativity, of false perception, and the cultivation of our true self, our divine self. It is to get ourselves further, deeper into alignment of who we really are. I believe you guys. If you want more content, check my YouTube out. Again, my name is Trey McCray. This has been sponsored by Character Transmutation LLC, where we transform your character from lead to gold. Let's go.